Okay. Hi guys. So today we're going to interview Alison Sport. Okay, so let's go. Hello everyone. So today I would like to talk about Alison Sport. So today I will briefly explain about company background, business operation and the purpose, vision, mission and long-term objective. Alison was established in 1993 as a local sport retail in Malaysia. The company was found to provide quality sportwear, footwear and sport equipment at affordable price. Alison operates in the sport retail industry and focus on selling sport apparel, footwear and equipment. The product cover many types of sports such as football, badminton and running. The company serve different customer groups including student, athlete and casual sport user. Alison is also known as for offering a wide range of international sport brands at different price level. At present, Alison do not have a clear stated vision, mission or long-term objective. But therefore, the vision, mission and long-term objective are proposed. The proposed vision of Alison Sport is to become the leading and the most trusted sport retail in Southeast Asia by promoting an active and healthy lifestyle. The proposed mission of Alison Sport is to provide high-quality sport at competitive price and to make sport and fitness accessible to everyone. The proposed long-term objectives are to expand Alison in Southeast Asia, strengthen the partnership with global sport brands, improve the digital and e-commerce platform, to promote sustainability and corporate social responsibility through sport initiatives.
Can you guys imagine a retailer that knows exactly how much money is in your pocket before you even walk through the door? That is the secret power of Alison. First, while global giants treat Malaysia as one big market, Alison acts like a local neighbor through micro market optimization. They have mapped the country postcode by postcode. In Kuala Nerus, they are the affordable hero. In Mid Valley, they are the premium powerhouse. They do not just sell shoes, they solve the local price puzzle. But they didn't stop at retailing. Alison became the creator by mastering their own brand like LXX and merch. They have built a margin cushion that allows them to sell professional looking gear at prices that make sports accessible to every Malaysian family. Every 30 days, Alison store transform. They call it sprinting, where they eat bags to school or football craze. Their logistics team move like a tactical unit, ensuring the 1,000 hours refresh with what the communities need right now. Finally, they have built a safety net. By partnering with brands like Lotto and Umbro, they are immune to global supply chain shocks. While others have empty shelves, Alison stay full by a brand as a neighbor, loyalty built on sponsoring the local school fish, not just the global superstar.
Customer satisfaction advice. They have a very strong and adjust pricing based on local market needs. This is distinctive competency because the company matches the product mix with income level and lifestyle for each community. For example, the premium products are placed in the urban markets such as in KTCC and MALYANA at their Alisan, while the affordable items are sold in suburban areas such as the Alisan that we interviewed in Kepada. This distinctive competency exists when a company performs better than competitors in ways that are difficult to compete, because the Alisan that is in Kepada doesn't have many competitors surrounding them, rather than the one that are placed in KTCC or MALYANA. It is true that the accurate market segmentation improves customer loyalty, which explains why the Alisan brands have a strong loyalty in local communities, especially in Malaysia. The second one is private label brands and vertical integration. Alisan have their own brands such as LPL, ALX, and MASH, which is another distinctive competency. This brand allow them to control cost, quality, and pricing across the value chain. While producing their own brand, they reduce their dependency on global suppliers and avoid risk for currency fluctuations and licensing fees. As a result, the company can offer quality smart equipment that is affordable, which is RM200 and below. The third one is operational high agility through store layout change. Alisan in Kepada practices mandatory monthly store layout change, which allow them to operation agility. The company adjusts its display based on seasons. For example, there are right now the school promotion, and we are nearing the year-end sale. This increases the product visibility and speeds up the inventory turnover. Most competitors use this layout, but Alisan this approach to require trained staff, discipline, and strong feedback system. It is hard to difficult to imitate by other competitors. This capability improve their efficiency and customer engagement to the store. The fourth one is universal retailer positioning. Alisan position themselves as universal sports retailer because they offering global products which matches to price levels. They sell them items that are under 200 ringgit, which is reasonable and valuable, and the premium products that are above 350 ringgit that are considered premium in the same store. This allows them to serve several income without being stuck in the middle, so the firms can combine cost leadership and differentiate if they have a strong internal capabilities. It highlights that the wide market coverage prevents them from other niche competitors from entering, and help Alisan to maintain in the market as the leader. And the last one is diversified supply chain and supplier relationships. Alisan diversified supply chain and partnership with brands such as Lotto and Ambro, and create strong supply chain resilience. This ensures them to product availability even when major brands such as Nike and Adidas face disruptions or downgraded. They stated that the firms that have multiple suppliers have better bargaining power and operational stability rather than the firm that is solely on suppliers. These long-term supplier relationships are difficult to replicate by other competitors, and it helps Alisan to protect revenue consistency. This allows Alisan to maintain customer satisfaction and perform consistently in the long run.
But even the champion has a blind spot. To reach the next level, Alisan must face some internal truths. Walk into a flagship store in KL, you feel the future. Walk into a rural branch, you feel the past. This is quality gap is a fragmented story. In an era of Instagrammable retail, Alisan risks losing the trend-conscious Gen Z who crave consistency and prestige across the board. Inside the store, the silent battle is happening when 80 ringgit house brand shirt sits right next to a 350 Adidas jersey. Alisan is essentially competing with itself. This self-cannibalization might win position, but it loses the higher revenue, trapping the brand in a race to the bottom. The sprinting culture we admire, it has a hidden price. The constant shifting of floor plans create operational friction. It tires the staff, risks damaging stock, and take managers away from what matters most: coaching their team and serving the customer. Next, while their house brand are great value, they aren't yet heroes. Without property high-tech like Nike or Adidas boost, Al-Ihsan remains dependent on international giant for that cool factor. They are the master of the entry level, but the performance throne is still outreach. Finally, their greatest strength, price mapping, is also a catch. By capping prices in rural area, they create a glass ceiling. They have ensured high turnover, but they have traded away financial resilience. If the local company dips, the store has no premium cushion to fall back on.
Now I will be presenting about how internal weaknesses affecting Al-Ihsan performance. The first one is inconsistent store aesthetics. One of the Al-Ihsan weaknesses is lack of consistent store designs across its retail outlets. Flagship stores looks modern and premium, but many and other rural stores that such as the one that we interviewed still use outdated fixture. The internal weakness can limit the organization ability to achieve its objective. Retail store, their appearance strongly affects customer perception and brand image. It explains that inconsistent store environments can reduce the customer's trust and brand recall, especially among younger consumers that like aesthetic stuff. As a result, some Al-Ihsan outlets are perceived as low value, which limits its pricing power and negatively affects sales performance. Second one is brand cannibalization between house brands and premium brands. Because Al-Ihsan have their own private labels and design premium global brand labels in the same store, which create risk of brand cannibalization. Some customers may choose cheaper house brand instead of upgrading to higher price brands such as Nike or Adidas. It is noted that the weaknesses can occur when internal strategies unintentionally reduce the revenue potential, because sales volume may increase and average transaction value and profitability may decline. It is one that unclear differentiation between some higher brand products and average one that differentiate and confuse customers and weaken their overall brand positioning. The third one is high operational burden from monthly store layout change. Although they have a monthly layout change that can have strategic benefits, they create operational challenge. These changes require extra labor, coordination, and inventory handling, which increase operating costs. Complex in-store logistics raise the risk of stock damage and inventory errors such as mislabeling, misbrand label. These frequent rearrangements may also cause employees fatigue and reduce the service quality for the customer. As a result, operating margins may decline despite intended benefits of layout flexibility. Next one is good performance perception of house brands. Another weakness is perception of Al-Ihsan house brand as low-cost product rather than high-performance equipment. Their own brands such as AL and Mesh perform well in value segment, but less in prestige of global brands such as Nike and Adidas. Each identify that weak brand equity as a strategic limitation. Because Al-Ihsan private brand are not seen as professional grade products, the company cannot fully capture high margin performance markets. The fifth one, revenue limitation from localized price capping. Al-Ihsan localized price capping strategy also creates a structural weakness. In some stock, some products are capped at maximum price such as 350 ringgit, which limits revenue potential. It's the same that we interviewed the Al-Ihsan only Gambada as well. Most of them are not above price RM 350. Although these strategies support affordability and fast turnover, it restricts the premium sales opportunity. It is explained that firms such that focus narrowly on specific segments are more vulnerable to economic downturn. During the local economic slowdown, such as if any happen, the price cap store lack of product diversity reduce spending, which negatively impacts profitability for the company.
Talk about the opportunities and threats. Let's imagine that you are walking into a sports store today. You are not just looking for running shoes or a football jersey, but you are looking for something stylish enough to wear to class, comfortable enough for daily activities, and functional enough to work out. This simple change in consumer behavior tells us one important thing, which is the sports retail industry is evolving rapidly. And this is the exact environment in which ATIQAH Sports operates. Let's begin with the opportunities. One of the biggest opportunities comes from the growing fitness, health, and athleisure lifestyle. So today are more health conscious than ever, influenced by social media, fitness influences, and wellness trends. Sportswear is no longer limited to the gym. It has become part of everyday fashion. Global retailers like JD Sports and Decathlon have successfully tapped into this trend. For ATIQAH, expanding athleisure and performance wear allows the brand to attract younger consumers, increase repeat purchases, and build stronger brand loyalty. Another major opportunity lies in the rise of e-commerce and omnichannel retailing. After the pandemic, when consumers now expect speed, convenience, and flexibility, they want to browse online, compare prices, and pick up items in store. By integrating its physical outlets with digital platforms such as click and collect services, ATIQAH can enhance customer experience while reducing its reliance on physical stores alone. Many global sports retailers have proven that strong digital integration directly improves sales and competitiveness. Sustainability also presents a growing opportunity. Consumers are increasingly concerned about environmental impact and prefer brands that reflect responsible values. By offering eco-friendly product lines or partnering with sustainable brands, ATIQAH can strengthen its brand image, stand out from competitors, and build long-term trust with customers.
In Malaysia, regional expansion within Southeast Asia offers long-term growth potential. With a rising middle class and increasing disposable income in neighboring countries, ATIQAH has the opportunity to diversify its revenue and reduce dependence on the local market. It is similar to how Decathlon has expanded successfully across regions. Finally, partnerships with schools, universities, and corporate wellness programs provide stable demand. These institutional contracts help reduce seasonal fluctuations and increase brand visibility, especially among younger consumers.
However, every opportunity comes with challenges. One of the biggest threats is intense competition from global giants like JD Sports, Nike, Adidas, and Decathlon. These brands benefit from strong global recognition, advanced technology, and economies of scale. If ATIQAH fails to differentiate itself, it risks losing customers and market share. Another threat is supply chain volatility. Dependence on imported products exposes the company to currency fluctuations, shipping delays, and rising import costs, which can pressure profit margins. Economic uncertainty also poses a risk. Sportswear is largely a discretionary purchase. During economic downturns, consumers may cut back or switch to cheaper alternatives, directly impacting sales. Lastly, rapid changes in fashion trends increase inventory risk. If ATIQAH cannot respond quickly to changing preferences, products may become outdated, leading to heavy discounts and lower profitability. So, in conclusion, ATIQAH Sports operates in a fast-changing external environment. Its future success depends on how effectively it transforms lifestyle trends, digital innovation, sustainability, and partnerships into competitive advantages while carefully managing competition, supply chain risks, and economic uncertainty.
Hi everyone, for this part of presentation, I'll be explaining the SWOT Matrix and how it helps us develop strategies for ATIQAH. Alright, so I'll break this down in a simple way. The SWOT Matrix doesn't just list of strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Instead, it helps us match internal and external factors to create 4 types of strategies, such as SO, WO, ST, and WT. this is where strategy actually starts to make sense.
Alright, first we have SO strategy, which stands for strengths and weaknesses. This is the best position for a company to be in. Basically, ALISAN is strong internally and the market is also favorable. So the strategy here is to use what the company already does well to take advantage of market opportunities such as growing health awareness and demand for sportswear. So this is where the company shines. Next, we have WO strategy, which stands for weaknesses and opportunities. This is more of a fix and improve situation. The company has some internal weaknesses, but the market offers solutions. The idea is to use external opportunities like digital platforms and online shopping to fix internal problems, such as limited product variety in a smaller store. So, instead of seeing it as a problem, ALISAN can actually turn this into an opportunity using digital tools. And then we have ST strategy, which are strength and threat strategy. It's more about protecting what they already have, where the strategy becomes more tactical. In this case, ALISAN is strong internally, but the market environment is challenging. So the company uses its strengths like pricing flexibility and strong branding to protect itself against threats such as counterfeit products and intense competition. Lastly, we have WT strategy, which stands for weaknesses and threats. This is more risky zone where it's about survival and defensive position. The company has internal problems and external threats make those problems more serious. So, the focus here is on survival, fixing weaknesses like logistic issues to avoid losing customer to more efficient competitors. This is where small issues can become big problems if it wasn't addressed. Now, using this framework, we could summarize everything into SWOT Matrix table, connecting all strategies where we can see all of this comes together. If you look at the table, the left side shows ALISAN internal factors, strength like authenticity, private label brands, and good pricing, as well as weaknesses such as limited product variety, small outlets, and occasional stock issues. On the top and right section shows external factors, including opportunities like rising health consciousness, user exposure, and national sports events, alongside with threats such as counterfeit products and strong global competition. By matching these internal and external factors in this table, we were able to generate practical strategies in each quadrant. How cool is that? Now, based on the table, these are the result strategies that we could get. For SO strategy, we focus on growth, expanding private label fitness products, and promoting authenticity to capture health-conscious consumer. For WO strategy, we focus on improvement, using digital tools and store makeovers to fix weaknesses in product variety and store appearances. For SC strategies, the focus is protection, using affordable pricing and local market knowledge to defend against counterfeit and global competitors. And finally, for WT strategy, the focus is survival, improving logistic and inventory management to prevent customers from switching to more efficient competitors.
Now we go to the part QSPM Matrix. After we conduct the QSPM Matrix, it shows that strategy B has significant score between the other strategy, which is 3.95. It shows that instead of we focus on our growth company, we need to fix our internal problem first, which is the logistics. Right now, ALISAN facing problem in logistics, which is inefficiencies in stock. When a customer wants to buy our item but the item is inefficient in our store, so that they will go to the other competitors like the Sport and also the Platinum. That was the main problem in ALISAN. But this is a necessary upgrade for the company. We must treat this as a building a foundation By stabilizing our logistics now, we can prevent to lose our customers to go to the other competitors. And also, the company also learn the right way to grow their company and internal and also external.
In conclusion, Alisan Sport is strong in Malaysia because of its many stores. However, problems like weak inconsistent store image and weak house brand may cause slow its growth. Therefore, the company should improve the brand and digital strategy to stay competitive in Southeast Asia. That's all. Bye.
Alright, so that's all from us from Group 3.
Bye.